run Rime of the Frostmaiden as our regular campaign, hosted by Jeremy. And yeah, he does a pretty top-notch job. It's all good. Obviously, tonight you're watching us on stream, but if you missed parts of this adventure or you want to start watching that from the beginning or see the other things that we've done, you can check us out on YouTube. If you would like some of our behind-the-scenes content or some of the modules that we've homebrewed, you can find those on our Patreon. We are also editing these episodes, condensing them down, so much fun, and publishing them as podcasts, and you can find them on YouTube and also on Spotify. Last week, actually, I started recording some novels using some of our roleplay accents that we feature here on stream, and it's been a lot of fun, and I've bought a pretty decent mic now, so I won't have to spend so long editing, so hopefully we'll get more of that kind of content up. Dan has recently requested War of the Worlds by Gloria. So that's going to be a whole journey. But anyway.
Yeah.
One snake eye.
Oh dear.
Gifts.
What is up with my
tackle
tackle?
Which one were you aiming for?
Gifts.
The one that's like between Zane and Jorgen here. I would like to kill, steal, and get him right between his juicy eyeballs.
With that critical hit, you do get a shot right between his juicy eyeballs, and he just stands up straight and then just collapses backwards flat on his back, arrow sticking out of his forehead.
And then he's going to try and like hide behind his longbow, pretending it wasn't.
Okay. Next, Gnoll comes back from around this house. Fires an arrow at you, Tolbin.
Tolbin also quacks. Seems to work well.
Tolbin also quacks.
He ducks. It works.
It does work. A 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
This creature...
Very off-putting.
Yeah.
See a large dire wolf. Whack.
The confusion on this Gnoll's face is real. He has no idea what's just happened.
Whack.
And then runs back behind that building. Gnoll the next. He comes charging forward.
Quacking fisters. The ducking fisters. Ducking fisters.
No.
Ducking fisters. Fucking.
This guy lines up with you there, Zane. Fires an arrow in your general direction.
General direction?
Yeah.
Matrix
Or
style.
11 to hit.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Ducking and weaving, man. I'm ducking and weaving.
He's going to carry on moving
Duck, duck, dive,
to
dodge,
about there. Sly.
Seeing that everyone's doing such a good job and seeing the carnage, I get a little riled up and I'm like, I can do that too.
So I'm gonna move up to behind the guys here, and I will conjure a spiritual weapon. That's how it's pronounced in Infernal. My spiritual weapon will pop up right next to this gnoll at the back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it rolled to hit, because I haven't done that yet, but it takes the form of a paddle pop, because we're in the snow and it's fucking cold. Specifically the rainbow paddle pop with the little joke on the paddle pop line. No, but there is a joke written on the stick, but you can't see the joke unless you eat the paddle pop.
Oh, I remember those.
But
Oh my god.
I'll pop that just there, and then I'm gonna smack him.
That's my
It's-
attempt at a paddle pop.
Yeah, deep
It
cut.
says,
I don't know if they have paddle pops in other countries.
The stick says, "I know what you did last summer."
Oh no.
Peruvian.
Oh no!
Yeah, it does. You know it. To hit, that's a natural one. I should have stick with the first one. That's a natural one. I'll take that.
The Gnoll ducks.
Whack. Awesome. Yeah. I'm like, well, that went great. And I'm just gonna like duck behind the two, behind Zane and Jorgen.
Fair, fair.
I step to
Okay.
the side.
This Gnoll
You dick.
comes up to about this point here. And seeing as you just turned up there, Sly, sees the change in people there and tries to take you out.
I get it, I'm desirable, but come on.
For a 11 to hit. These Gnolls can't hit shit.
I
Tolman.
also do Matrix style. Yeah,
No
I also do
problem.
the Matrix style.
So Tolman is first off gonna move this moonbeam. Can I move it?
Where do you want to put it?
I want to see if I can put it. If I can get both.
That's what she
Is that
said.
them up? That one. I get them both with that. It's tickling them.
It is tickling them. I'll pay it.
Right. So at the beginning of their next turn, they both have to roll.
Okay, cool, cool.
Cool. And then I got for distance walk.
Your audio's cutting out a
Walk
bit there.
50. So I can definitely get to there. Sweet. I'm gonna get right up close, and I'm gonna launch a big ass attack with my Dragon's Breath. B, can you put the Dragon's Breath spell in the chat for me so I can click the buttons?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Whee! Oh, I don't wanna. I'm not gonna do that.
There we
Go
go.
over?
Yep. So it's a 15-foot cone, so I'll just hit the one thing in front of me,
hmm
and it has to make a DC 13 Dex save.
Oops. Okay, Dex save is a 9.
At 9, okay, fails. So it's going to take 3d6 lightning.
Nice.
For a total of 10 lightning damage. Take that.
Yeah, it didn't like that much. You can see as you breathe this lightning into it, you can almost see like its skeleton light up, very much cartoon X-ray style.
Hell yeah.
Love it. Cool, cool. That's
Zane.
me.
You're up.
I'll just go the closest one to me and compel that one to duel. Just a wisdom save, please.
Oops. That is a huge 7.
Fails. So it's now compelled to duel me. If it tries to attack anyone else, it's disadvantage.
Great.
And I'll take one step and take a good swing with my warhammer. And thank you. I'll roll a bit better this time. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, the Warhammer is flying.
Hell
Absolutely.
yes. And Fine smite. So I roll just normal damage. Five plus 10. 15 damage.
Oh. Oh. This Gnoll is not loving life right now.
See that coming.
Anything else on your turn?
I'll do my turn. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, Beatrice, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move 15 feet forward. And then I am going to cast Call the Dead on this dude here.
Mm-hmm.
Can make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 13. From memory.
He can, and he can roll a good old 2.
They weren't wise. They weren't wise at all. Sucker. Now he's taken damage from Tolban's breath, yeah?
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck me. It takes 1 old point of brain damage. Take that, no.
It feels like, you know, when you get that like tickle in your nose, like you're about to sneeze and you can't quite get it, and it just pisses it off.
It's a ring in the ear, you know.
Tolban sees it slightly discomforted and looks around like, what was that?
Huh?
Anything else on your
Tilts
turn,
his head.
Beatrice?
Nah, I've sucked enough.
Suck it up. Okay, this guy has to make what kind of saving throw there, Tolban?
Oh yeah. So he is making a. Moonbeam. He's gonna make me a little. It's in the chat for you.
On save.
Con save. 13 DC 13.
That is an 11.
Well,
So,
take some damage.
ooh,
That's 17. That's a pretty hot moonbeam. He starts sizzling and just disappear. That one was a vampire. It would have been sizzled and died in the moonbeam.
so for his action now, he's going to take a few steps. That way, he's going to unleash an arrow at you, Tolban.
Again, I reckon confused as I say the word duck and move behind his compadre there.
God, he's like, duck, where? And just fires off into the sky, basically. Then you hear him kind of call out, like scream at this. It's no longer a cackle, more like a howl almost, as it starts to take off down the street. Jorgen, you're up.
I'd like to keep Nolan. What? Keep Nolan.
Whoa.
Hey! Recklessly attack this fucker with La Cleaver, with the cleavage. For 22 to hit.
Yeah, surprisingly, that actually hits.
What? Really? 22
21.
feet?
21 damage.
Oh, there's his body parts surrounding you right now. Like, you are covered in blood splatter. There's blood flying all over Zane. Yeah, there's parts everywhere.
Eh.
Or can
It's
I
me, is it
jump?
raining?
I can do it.
Actually,
You
how
told
quick
me-
does blood freeze in the?
And solid
It's
before
probably
it
cold.
hit the ground. And I'd like to repeat the same thing again, if I may. Oh, with the D4. I keep forgetting the D4, but that's a natural 20.
Let's see it.
Fuck yeah!
That's a lot of dice.
Go, Angry Kitty.
30.
This Gnoll basically explodes upon impact.
Kitty and friend.
Gnoll escape.
What happens when
Holy
an
shit.
immovable?
Kitty is on a
How did you-
rampage.
Kitty is. I don't
Did you use
think.
feline agility?
I did.
Is that? Can
They've
you use
got a
that like?
cooldown on it.
Yeah, as long as I don't move on one turn.
As long as he doesn't move in one turn, it basically comes back again.
Okay.
It's super.
So
OP.
imagine imagine a tabaxi monk, just like
Full
fucking
on.
wrecking your shit.
That's going to be my
Nice.
next character.
No.
Gonna ruin Jess's day.
Not my day. Is there anything else on your turn, Jorgen? Or are you done?
No, my murder spree
Oh,
is temporarily halted.
This one in front of Tolben, he hears this howling behind him, looks over his shoulder, tries to hit you once more with the spear. Attack. Click, click. For a huge 12 to hit.
Better check with this guy. No dice. As he like brings the spear up, I just jab him with my snout under his arm.
Oh,
It just kind of flops out.
deflects out the way and he tries to take off.
I will opportunity him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna bite attack. If I land, he has to roll the con for. Does a 18 hit?
It does.
Okay, well, he's gonna take 9 points of damage.
It says 12 in the chat.
Does it? 12 points of damage. Let's possibly there we go. If he's still standing, he has to roll a DC 13 strength save.
He is not standing anymore.
He's lost a leg.
Turned
His
out I
legs
must
are
have nicked.
removed.
I must have like nicked the vein in his arm underneath there as he's it's running away. He's just blood just pours out in a blood bucket and he just flops.
100%. There's just blood everywhere.
Everywhere. It's Kill Bill.
There's so much blood. Oh my god.
Gregov, you're up.
Do a great roll.
So, the guy
Do it,
here
Matt
had
Cobb.
started to run. Huh? Had this guy here started to run away?
Where are you
I heard
pointed?
earlier that someone else that was trying to run.
He was the first one who bolted.
Yeah, that one's.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
that's right.
So Gregov is going to try and hide as a distraction first. This is not too bad. This is oh shit! Everything went black. Oh god.
That's a 27.
Yeah, sorry. I have like two screens, and then both of them kind of like went black, and I'm like, oh god, oh no.
Yeah, I have that open every now and then. Only
Oh
when I'm
my
running
God.
Ninja.
Battery is fucked. So
I
that's
think it's
great.
Ninja. When I'm running
Um,
Ninja, that happens sometimes.
So I'm gonna say he's super high. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna say he's super hiding, but now I can't see the actual map, so that's great. And then he's going to try and roll with bow to hit enemy, which he'll do it at advantage because he's ninja, and I can't. Fuck me, really?
That's okay. Hang on. You are. Yes, you definitely were hiding, and yes, that definitely hits.
Hooray! Alright, so now he gets sneak attack damage. How much is sneak attack damage at this level?
No
I
idea.
don't actually know. I don't normally play this character. Hold, please. Sneak
It
attack.
should automatically add it if you.
It should?
Oh.
If you got crit? You sure? Alright, well, it does. No, it does not. So that'll be 14, and then... I'll roll my sneak attack damage. And that's 11, so that'll be a total of 25.
25. Oh my
Yeah.
god! This arrow connects him in the square in the back of the head, and he just eats snow as he just skids along the. skids along
Again,
the snow.
that's fine, though. You see nothing.
Okay, I need to make another moonbeam save there, Alban.
Absolutely.
It's that thing in the chat, go on. I see it.
It is DC 13 con save.
That is an 18 to save.
Okay, so only half as much damage.
Oh boy.
So lucky. Damage. Normal. Okay, well that's pretty good. You only rolled a 3.
So half that. Cool. And he is going to pop out here, fire an arrow at you. Why am I selected?
Rushing.
For a 14 to hit.
14 I think is meets it beats it.
Sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey DM, you finally hit something.
I know, right? For 3 points of damage. And can you make a con save? Con save? Con check.
On
Concentration check.
concentration check. Ah, yes, for the moonbeam. That's
Oh, yeah.
a spicy meatball.
That moonbeam is still very strong. And then he
Minus
is,
3 points damage, was it?
yes.
Did my temporary hit points carry over from earlier? It was like Storm Aura or something, and we got like 2 temporary hit points. Does it carry over from Colvin
Yep.
to Wolf? Any DM?
I don't know.
I'm happy to
Yes.
say no for the moment. That's fine.
Okay.
It's not
Yep.
critical. No.
I'd say it would. I say it would.
Cool, cool.
You know what? He hit something finally. I'm not going to rob him of it. Right?
Okay, so he's starting to get out of there. Next Gnoll, he's going to fire another arrow at you, Jorgen, since you've just turned up right in front of him.
It's not very nice.
You reckon? $12 to hit. These
No
guys are
pressure.
just may as well just pick up their arrows and throw them at you all.
I think those still miss.
And he's going to start
They may
bolting away
actually
as well.
they may actually hit them.
Run away!
Brave Sir Gnoll bravely ran away. Sly, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to my spiritual weapon, my giant paddle pop stick. I'm gonna grab it by the hilt, and put it over my shoulder, and I'm gonna then point it down at one of the gnolls, probably this fucker down here, and I'm just gonna say, "Nobody wants you here. Go away." And I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
Solidly.
Excellent. The damages are coming. They're coming. I hit roll damages. It's not going. Okay.
It's not going.
Here we go. 13 points of radiant damage.
Oh, doesn't like that guiding bolt. Doesn't like it one little bit. It kind of staggers forward for a second, looks in the window of the house near it because it's starting to pour out blood, sees a couple people looking through the window kind of watching in horror.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, come on, just fucking, like, what was your plan? Like, you thought you were just gonna, like, take over the entire town? You can't do shit. Like, we're not even that strong. Like, what the fuck? And I'll end my turn.
Tobin.
Be honest, if Mark rocked up when I was trying to take over a town and started bashing stuff, I'd probably Is this Gnoll down the bottom here outside or inside? What's he doing?
Which one?
One like the lower of the.
There's none.
One.
There's none here.
I've got one on my screen.
Is Dave having a stroke?
Dave's having a stroke. There's one here.
Dave's putting evidence into.
There's one here.
Dave,
There's none
can
in
you
that
smell
building.
burnt toast?
I can see two. I can see one here and then one there.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, it's spreading too. It's spreading.
No, Maddie's got it.
No, I told you my foundry is like crap and stuff. I'll do a snip. I'll show you what my screen looks like.
I can see two.
Check black team.
I can see two, but I can't see where I'm building.
No, I can't see that one.
If there's one in the top, I'll move the thingamajiggy onto the guy at the top.
Okay.
Move beam.
Yep.
Yes, I will move Moonbeam onto him and just move forward my 50 to get me into about there.
Anything else on your turn? Is that it?
Nope, I think that's it. That's all I can do at the moment.
Okay, Zane, you're up.
I'm gonna dash.
Oh god.
And then I'm going to compel Dew, top one, so he has to make a wisdom save, please.
That is going to be 12.
Just.
That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our next adventure. You can always find us on YouTube, on social media, Facebook, Twitter, what have you. We're also on Twitch. We stream 8:30 p.m. ASCT on Twitch. Make sure to follow us, like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff. But otherwise, we'll see you next time here on YouTube for whatever we're doing.